What's going on, people, and welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd do a quick reaction to the news that Celtic have made their fourth signing of the summer transfer window by completing the purchase of Norwich City striker Idah on an £8.5 million move from Carrow Road to Celtic Park with add-ons which will go up to 9.5, a new record for Celtic in terms of purchases. Idah, who obviously was on loan at the club last season, and he has now made the move permanent from Norwich to Celtic. Good move by Celtic. Idah wanted to come here. There was a lot of talk about Norwich rejecting the first bid, which Celtic put in, £4 to £5 million, which Norwich turned down. Idah then refused to travel for their friendlies. He was then given a disciplinary by Norwich. Celtic went back in. Celtic agreed a higher fee. Like I said, Norwich accepted it, and now Idah's back at the club. He done really well when he came in. I was very critical, along with a lot of Celtic fans, when we signed him because of his goal record during his time at Norwich. I didn't think it was very good. But to be fair to him, he came in and proved us all wrong. You know, he's proved his worth. Celtic, you know, they could have got him cheaper if they had actually offered $7 million, I'd say. But obviously, it's Celtic being Celtic. Obviously, with negotiations, they take too long, or they try to take the cheap option all the time. That's why Norwich, you can't really blame them for wanting more money as the transfer window closes. Celtic obviously did that. Like I said, Idah, I think, would be a good signing for Celtic. He's been here, he's done it, he's proved his worth. He wanted to be here. He said he's delighted to be back. He's a different option than Kyogo. He's more physical. He scored big goals last season. The 2 goals at Hibs. The penalties. I know they were both penalties, but that was a big win for us. He scored at Ibrox in the 3-3 game with Rangers. He scored in the cup final against Rangers. He scored the winning goal. He scored against Kilmarnock to win the league. He scored the first goal in that game. So he's done it. Obviously in Europe, it's a big question mark. Is he good enough for Europe? We'll have to wait and see. I think Celtic need another striker to come in. I think they need a centre-back, a left-back. Obviously, Matt O'Reilly will probably go. Unfortunately, as sad as that sounds, Celtic are probably going to lose Matt O'Reilly, so we're going to need another midfielder to replace him. Whether we'll get all that is another matter. You know what the board's like. Your transfers, I'm not going to keep talking about the boards because it gives me an headache, to be honest, and we know what they're like. But yeah, Idah's back. Happy to see him back. Another loan player we had last season is now a permanent Celtic player. Hopefully he plays on at the weekend against Hibs. Give Kyogo a rest. He offers, like I said, the physicality that Kyogo doesn't have. There's no slag on Kyogo. He just doesn't have the physicality like Idah does. He doesn't have the height. Idah's good in the air. He can hold the ball up. He got a few assists as well last season. He's a good player, Idah. And yeah, it's a lot of money. A lot of Celtic fans are saying he's not worth that amount of money. But I do think that's on Celtic. That's the going rate now. For Celtic, they need to get transfers done earlier, in my opinion. If they leave it later, then the bids are going to be a lot higher. Clubs are going to want more money. Norwich, I don't blame them for wanting more money for Idah. It's not Idah's fault, It's Celtic's, in my opinion, for taking too long with the first bid being so low. But yeah, that's my reaction. Idah's back at the club. Look forward to seeing him play his first game. Hopefully at the weekend against Hibs. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Any more transfer news, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's my reaction. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.